In this episode, I chase a Himalayan sunrise in Nagarkot, explore the ancient beauty of Bhaktapur, spend a week of reflection at a monastery in Pharping, and finish the journey surrounded by colors and celebrations in Pokhara. After the heat and humidity of Chitwan, we're headed to Nagarkot, and it felt like another world. Alright, of course I just arrived, and it started raining. But the viewpoint is supposed to be right over there. That's where we're gonna be going. Long before travelers came for the sunrise, kings and soldiers watched this horizon for signs of danger. The name Nagarkot literally means city fort. We're gonna stay the night here, and in the morning, wake up early to catch the sunrise at the viewpoint. On a clear day, you can see Annapurna, Manaslu, and even Everest. So we'll see if we can see all those. Alright, I made it up. Look what I found. Look at the peepees. Look at them. Oh. Oh. This morning was cloudy. What can I say? The clouds churned below us like sea foam on an unseen ocean, and for a brief moment, it felt like the Himalayas had slipped away, leaving us stranded between mountain and mythic sea. It was a very peaceful start to the day, but now, on to Bhaktapur. Bhaktapur feels like walking into another century. Ancient brickwork, narrow lanes, and buildings that lean with time, but still stand with pride. It's not just a historic city, it's a living, breathing piece of Nepal's soul. This place was once the capital of the entire Kathmandu Valley. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its preserved Newari architecture, towering temples, and traditional craftsmanship. The city is a living museum, and you won't need to look for them. You'll just stumble into them, hidden in old courtyards or behind wooden doors that look like part of someone's home. And of course there's the food. Bhaktapur is home of Jujuda, which is king yogurt. It's made from buffalo milk and served in clay pots. Even after all the damage from the 2015 earthquakes, Bhaktapur continues to stand. Cracked, but not broken. As much about endurance as it is about beauty. After a night in Bhaktapur, we set off again. A place called Pharping had come up in conversation back on the trail. One of the locals mentioned it quietly, like it was a secret worth keeping, so I followed the hint. By coincidence, or maybe not, I met an older Frenchman who made this place his home. It had been a while since I'd spoken my own language, and it felt like a moment of quiet reassurance. Hearing my mother tongue in the midst of a foreign world, something about this, combined with the stillness of the monastery, felt like a small, unexpected piece of home. climbing up top. This is... I mean, I'm going to turn the camera right away and you guys are going to see this. I've never seen that much. This is crazy. As if the universe was quietly setting the stage, I arrived just before Guru Rinpoche Dakatsop, one of the most important holidays here. The whole town seemed to hum with a sense of purpose, as if everything had aligned just for this moment, and people mentioned it to me. It was a sign. I had stepped into something bigger, as if the timing was meant to be, drawing me deeper into the heart of this place. It was also a time where I filmed less, where I took a step back. I didn't do a full retreat. That would have meant staying here much longer than I had planned. But I embraced the quiet as much as I could. Pharping is actually sacred. Some of the great gurus have stayed in caves nearby, which made it a pilgrimage site. I didn't leave with answers, but I left with space. And sometimes that's enough. I arrive in Pokhara after a day bus. The next morning, I rented a motorbike. This place felt like the only town laid back enough for anybody to handle the road, really.
Joy, so how are you feeling?
Good.
Good? Okay, keep enjoy. Have a great time.
Sounds
See
good.
you by before evening.
Yeah.
Enjoy, have fun.
My first stop was the Mountaineering Museum. The place is tucked away, far from the lake. I thought it'd be all about Everest, and it is, but there's so much more. Stories of risk, hope, and legacy. Here's one fact that stuck with me. Japan used to be so choked with smog that Mount Fuji disappeared behind it. They fixed it. Now they're helping Nepal clean its skies too. After that, I headed to the Peace Pagoda. The only thing there, you're not allowed to take pictures or videos. Even further up, you can find the statue of Shiva. I explored some of the nearby caves, natural cathedrals carved in the earth, quite cool and older than memory. It's strange how close those places are to town though. If you're coming to Pokhara, just know, like clockwork, it rains almost every day around 4 or 5 p.m. Wait it out with a tea or tucked under a rooftop, and by 7, the sky is usually clear again like nothing ever happened. Just in time for my birthday, the Holi festival. Color in the air, in your hair, in your teeth, people dancing in the streets, strangers smearing your face with powder. Shall we? Best birthday ever. And that's the end of episode 1. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Let me know in the comments where you'd like to see me travel next. This journey is just getting started.